Hello, hello.
Hi, welcome to another episode of Coffee with Jen and Steve.
Yes. So I wanted to talk today about a few deals that have come across my desk that the clients are like, look, this is my situation. I am cash poor and equity rich. They have investment properties and they are wanting to do more investing, or they had some slow time in their business and they need to kind of recoup their business with some funds and what have you. It seems to be that there's two different little scenarios for that. So some of the clients I'm talking to that are in that situation, the cash poor, equity rich, they're able to do second mortgages easy, right? Equity lines, they were kind of hot last year,
right.
But for some reason they're like, we don't really want to do those anymore. And so I have one client, and she's actually going to have a house built in, I want to say Japan. I wish I would know the exact, but something like that. And for her parents that want a new home built out there. And so she has an investment property. She's going to pull out cash. She's going to do a DSCR loan, which means that no income documentation, right? And it's a second mortgage, and we just locked her in at 7.875%, which is amazing. So that was one scenario. And she's able to pull that off. We're closing. Actually, it's going to be closing probably the next day or two. And then we have another client that's going to be closing very fast. A little bit different scenario. Same situation again, right? Cash poor, equity rich. She has an investment property that has a lot of equity, but her scores have really taken a hit. She had some issues with her business, and her scores are in the 400s, I will say. But we are able to get her the cash that she needs, right? She needs to pay off, refinance her current loan, and she needs to pull out some additional funds so that she can be okay financially for a good minute until we can fix her credit and get her into a more stable loan. But you know what? We're getting it done. It's closing in 10 days. It is a hard money loan, so all of you who are interested in possibly looking at what those options are, there are a ton. Good credit, bad credit, cash poor, equity rich, we've got the loan for you to get done what you need done, for sure.
All right, so we're talking about cash poor, meaning that the person
has no money in the bank right now.
No money. Might have lost a job, might have, maxed out all their credit cards, right?
That's her scenario for sure.
Okay.
She has a job, but it's...
And I think a lot of people right now in today's economy are feeling the pinch. I mean, I know they keep saying, we're not in a recession, but I mean, clearly everyone's starting to feel it. And I think what everyone's trying to do is we're still back to that golden handcuff of the rates we're in, those very low rates. You don't want to let those go, and you're waiting for this turn in the market.
Yeah.
But at what point does somebody... basically say, hey, I need help and I need to get out from this mountain of debt. Well, so there are programs that
for sure
people can get access to the equity in their homes.
Big time. And she is self-employed, and she had a really huge deal, a person not pay her, and it was the main source of income that was consistent in her business, and that contract no longer. So it really put her in a financial hardship. So stated income, stated asset, using just the equity, not looking at the credit, and getting her where she needs to be. Interest only for 3 years, and you know what? It's going to get the job done. It's going to give us time to fix her credit.
Well, and that's pretty good on your part, because you have access to these programs that you've researched, and you've partnered with other companies and people that can find solutions to some of your non-traditional challenges that people have.
There's almost always a solution, really.
Okay.
What's that little saying we have on that sign in our house?
Everything's figure-outable.
There you go. Everything is figure-outable.
Yes, it definitely is.
Yes,
well,
it is.
Thank you very much for sharing that with us.
Welcome.
And so if any of you find yourself in this position, make sure to, DM us, reach out, ask Jennifer those questions, and she'll be more than happy to help you.
Ta-da!
All right. We'll see you on our next episode.
Yes, thank you.